So a lot in the last year that's come together. The staff has come together. General Garrett has done a tremendous job with her very, very small fledgling staff in pulling this all together. So today is a special ceremony because it's going to be the activation of the Force Headquarters Group, and at the same time it's going to be a change of command for the Force Headquarters Group. On top of that, General Garrett took on the task that the small task that I gave her of being the forward command element for Javelin Thrust 12, which is a large-scale exercise. Around 5,000 Marines moved west to locations such as 29 Palms, Yuma, and Camp Pendleton, and carried on a large-scale Marine Corps exercise. So it included our Training and Education Command. It included the folks out at 29 Palms that provide the observer trainer aspect out there. We had 2 retired 3-star generals that came in, provide mentorship, and about 4,200 of those Marines were reservists doing their annual training out there. It was a combined armor mechanized exercise, which we really haven't done since probably 2002, 2003. Because after the initial invasion of Iraq, then we got into this counterinsurgency aspect of the wars, or the two theaters that we were fighting in. So the whole profile of training out at 29 Palms changed. Just like here recently, so many months ago, we did Bold Alligator off the East Coast, which was taking the Marines and getting them back to their amphibious roots. Going and doing this exercise in 29 Palms started getting the Marines back to doing the combined arms armor mech and MAGTAF operations, Marine Air Ground Task Force operations, which the armor mech piece we've kind of gotten away from in the last 10 years. So this is the first time it's kind of back to the future with that kind of training that went on out there. So we had Marines from around 110 different reserve centers, 38 states, all converge out there in southwest California and Yuma to carry on this exercise. And I kid when I say it was a small task because it was a very, very large task, which General Garrett took on, and then Colonel Levadine, and now Brigadier General Levadine, who we promoted a couple days ago. So this was the leadership team that put on that exercise under the responsibilities also of Force Headquarters Group. So again, no small task. General Garrett's been very, very busy this last year. I would like to thank you for all of that. General Garrett's going to be departing Marine Forces Reserve and going to work for General Ham at AFRICOM. And so we'll be sorry to miss her, but she is going joint, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing for her. It's a good thing for the Marine Corps to have Reserve General Officers in the joint community. And I'd just like to say, Tracy, you're a tremendous leader, very, very skilled, and I've seen that over the last year in many aspects. You're a great manager, and I don't think management's a bad word, by the way. I think management's kind of a part of leadership. You kind of have to have that. So I don't say that in a bad light. That's a great thing. And we are going to be sorry to miss you, but hopefully you'll be able to come back periodically, join our ranks. AFRICOM will free you up periodically to attend a GOS or whatever. But I am one of General Garrett's greatest proponents and advocates, next to Pat. I won't compete with Pat, but if you'll allow me. And we wish you fair winds and following seas. But thanks for everything that you've done for Force Headquarters Group in pulling that together. I know there's a lot of challenges there, many challenges. And then doing Javelin Thrust on top of that. And Javelin Thrust turned out to be an incredibly successful exercise. I forgot to mention we had an active brigade command that sat over top of this, and then use those Marines out there as a training aid so that they're prepared to go and complete their mission and do what they're supposed to do. So we work hand in glove with the active component on all that. So anyhow, thanks for everything, Tracy. And General Levadine, it's great to promote you here, and it's great. I can't tell you. He and I know, some other people in the command know how great it is to have him here to be able to take over the command. No few machinations to get you here to be with us here at Mar 4 Reserve and take over this command. I think I had to promise my firstborn male child to the Commandant to get you here, but we're looking forward. Your career too. You can read Paul's career in the program. He has a tremendous career, a lot of experience, command experience. He's been deployed from Desert Storm and multiple deployments to Iraq and Afghanistan here in the last decade. Paul and I, our careers have kind of bumped together about 3 times, 2 of which he was working for me. So it's great to have you on board and to welcome your family into our family. So again, with that, thanks everybody for coming. This is a very, very special ceremony. We're glad to be able to host it, and we're glad that you're able to be here and witness it with us. Semper Fi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the uncasing of the colors. Attention to orders. Marine Corps Bulletin 5400, Activation of Command Element, Force Headquarters Group, Marine Forces Reserve. As recommended by the Force Structure Review Group and directed by the Commandant of the Marine Corps, the Command Element, Force Headquarters Group, Marine Forces Reserve was activated on 18 July 2012. The Force Headquarters Group will administratively and operationally command the following 6 Marine Forces Reserve units: 3rd and 4th Civil Affairs Group, 3rd and 4th Air Naval Gunfire Liaison Companies, Intelligence Support Battalion, and 6th Communications Battalion. Sergeant Major, deliver the colors to the Commanding General. We now come to the ceremony's most solemn moment, the actual passing of command. The battle colors of a Marine Corps unit symbolizes the authority and accountability of command. Transferring the colors during the ceremony symbolizes the relinquishing of command by Major General Tracy Garrett. By accepting the colors, Brigadier General Levadine accepts command and confirms his total commitment to the Marines and sailors that he will command. Sergeant Major Michael Sprague is delivering the colors to the Commanding General. From Commandant of the Marine Corps to Major General Tracy L. Garrett. Effective 10/6 August 2012, you stand detached as the Commanding General, Force Headquarters Group, Marine Forces Reserve, and are directed to report for duty as a special assignment to Commander, United States Africa Command. Signed, James F. Amos, U.S. Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. From Commandant of the Marine Corps to Brigadier General Paul K. Levadine. Effective 10/01/6 August 2012, you are directed to report for duty as the Commanding General, Force Headquarters Group, Marine Forces Reserve. Signed, James F. Amos, U.S. Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps.